What is going on, everybody on the YouTube? Welcome to WWE Royal Rumble 2026 predictions with the one and only JayTheInfinite. So we're gonna break down every match from start to finish. Now, this has been recorded a couple days way before the last SmackDown of this week, Friday Night SmackDown of this week. So if anything changes, I will add the matches on to the live reaction live stream if there is anything that happens. So they're getting our information from WWE.com, the official source. So the show will be Royal Rumble, obviously. It will be starting on Saturday, January the 31st, 2026 at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, and 11 a.m. Pacific, I believe. So I believe the kickoff is 9 in the morning. I believe it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let y'all know at the end of the video what time it is. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about very first match. All right. So the countdown will be obviously 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So I believe that's going to be like 11 a.m. Central Time. I'm not too sure, but I just had to view the WWE YouTube channel, obviously, to let y'all know. But we're gonna start off with the very first match. So AJ Styles puts his career on the line against Gunther. So if AJ does lose, if Styles loses, he must retire. So this is AJ put his career on the line. I feel very bad for him because obviously Gunther is winning this match. Unfortunately, it's been already put out there by Shinsuke himself that AJ Styles is retiring. Unfortunately, I feel bad for AJ Styles. I think it's too soon for AJ to retire, obviously. But there's a lot going into this. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's gonna be a really great match, start to finish. But obviously, AJ's gonna probably lose his match. It's like John Cena lost his retirement match. Unfortunately, we're all still mad about it, and unfortunately, I am mad about it. Well, and we're gonna go on to the next match. We have Undisputed WWE Champ Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. Obviously, I'm picking Sami to win in Saudi Arabia. This pay-per-view does take place in Saudi Arabia, of course. So I'm picking Sami Zayn to win. And that might not happen, unfortunately. As much as we want Sami to win, I want him to win. Everyone else wants him to win. But I think it's too soon for Drew McIntyre to lose the title. But I feel like the next time he will lose the title will be either Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania at the most. But who knows when he's going to lose the title. But I'm hoping Cody Rhodes does come for his title again, but who knows. But moving on to the men's Royal Rumble match. So, following superstars who have declared for this year's Royal Rumble match. So we have Roman Reigns, we have Cody Rhodes, we have Gunther, we have Jey Uso. Wait, Gunther? I thought Gunther was already in the match, right? He is already in the match, but somehow he's going to compete in the Royal Rumble as well. So we have Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio. I'm thinking Rey Mysterio is not going to be competing because I've seen on Raw he got injured. I'm not sure if he got injured or if he's going to be able to compete in the Royal Rumble. Who knows? at the making of this video, I did see Raw, and I think Ray did get hurt. I'm not sure what happened. And then we have Dragon Lee, we have Penta, of course. We have Ron Baker, Bronson Reed, of course, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, of course, Devon Evans, Oba Femi. So here you guys go. There is the list of wrestlers to be in. Some of the wrestlers that are going to be in the men's Royal Rumble, but I'm not too sure who's going to be the surprises. If we're going to see any more NXT, hopefully we will see some NXT guys and maybe some surprises come back, maybe some TNA guys, maybe some people that we haven't seen in a long time. Maybe Chris Jericho we might see. I'm not sure, but who knows? So whoever wins this match gets to go to this year's WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Sadly, I'm not going to spoil this, but I really want to go to WrestleMania this year. I really do. I really do badly. So maybe it might happen, maybe it won't. I'm not sure, but who knows? But the winner wins this match. He gets a title shot at WrestleMania, of course. Hopefully it's Cody. If not, I picked Cody to win the men's Royal Rumble, but who knows? The future holds for this men's Royal Rumble. Whoever enters, whoever lasts to the end, will win the Royal Rumble. And it will be the last one standing. Whoever doesn't get eliminated at the end will win the Royal Rumble. I know how it works. Whoever how the elimination thing works. If both of your feet touch the floor, you're gone. And then it's the next person that comes out. The next person until 30 have entered the ring. But of course, it's not going to be 30 all in the ring at the same time, because the other superstars will be eliminated before number 30 is able to enter. Obviously, Chris Jericho, but who knows? There's a lot of spots that are still going to be here. That's at least 13 names right there. 13 entrants right there. So we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, about 30. So that's about maybe at least like let me see this. So if I say like no, that's not correct. That's not correct either. No. I think it's about so it's about, hear me out. I don't know if this number is correct, but I think there's at least 17 spots that aren't announced. People that are in the Rumble, I'm not sure if there's more than 13 people in it or what. So these are so far. Let me tell you. This is one name. That's second name. This is the third name. Fourth name. Fifth name. Sixth name. Seventh name. Eighth name. Ninth name. 10th name. 11th name, 11th name, 13th name. So there's a lot of spots. There's at least 17 spots ahead of that are left. So I would say we're gonna have a fun men's Royal Rumble, but there's only gonna be one winner. If it's not Cody Rhodes, I don't know what to tell you. I want Cody to win, but I feel like Cody's gonna fuck up at the end. Let's be honest. I feel like Cody is probably not gonna win it again and tie Stone Cold Steve Austin. But they're probably not gonna let that happen. Who knows how this is going this year? But I feel like who's gonna last at the end is probably Roman and Cody, or Roman and somebody else, or Cody and somebody else. It has to be Kobe and Oba Femi. I feel like Oba Femi might eliminate Cody. I don't know. There's so many people in this match I feel like should win, but ultimately are not going to win. I feel like Gunther's going to be eliminated early because he just had a match with AJ. I feel like AJ is going to throw him over into the Royal Rumble and throw him over the top rope because he lost the match. I feel like that's going to happen. So I'm not sure, but there will be at least 17 or how many? I mean, I said there 17 or something like that. 17 entrances left, but I'm not too sure about the number there and the math. So yeah, so next we have the men's Royal Rumble, the women's, not what, men's, I said women's Royal Rumble match. And the entrances we have for the women's Royal Rumble is Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bailey, Ikaria, Valkyrie, or whatever her name is, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Raquel, Asuka, Jordan Grace, Becky Lynch, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Jackson, Edge Legend, uh, Julia, Maxine Dupree. Those are pretty much at least so they gave us 17 names with the women's Royal Rumble. So I'm thinking that there's at least let's do the math on that. So there's that's 17 names right there. But there's at least there's at least 13 more spots. But I'm not sure on the math with that either. So I'm thinking Nikki Bella is going to be in the Royal Rumble as well. But we know that from the looks of that, it's going to be many more wrestlers that's going to be in it. So I'm thinking who I had to pick to win this. There's so many names right now I see, but Rhea has already had her chance before. Io has won one before. Bailey, I think, has won one before. Lyra Valkyria has probably number one. Liv Morgan, probably, she's been champion multiple times. Roxanne, I feel like she's number one in Rumble. There's lots of names here that's never really won nothing and have won stuff. Um, Raquel Rodriguez has never really won one. Asuka, I think, has won one before. Jordan Grace has never won anything. Becky Lynch has already won stuff before. She doesn't really need to win this. Um, oh Lord, Chelsea Green, nah. Charlotte Flair has been a champion before. Alexa Bliss has been a champion before. Jax has been one. Ledge Legend has been one already. Oh, Ledge Legend has actually won a Rumble before. Nia Jax has already won one, I believe. Julia hasn't won nothing. She hasn't won a Royal Rumble, but she's been the women's United States champion, I believe. Maxine Dupree, I believe she's number one a Rumble. But there's so many names here that's won stuff, haven't won stuff, haven't won a Rumble or won a title before. But it's going to only be one winner. One winner. But whoever enters in at number one will probably most likely get eliminated by the number 30 spot or in the 20s, something like that. But I will say that whoever I pick on the stream for the Rumble will be the winner. But this one is a hard one. I don't have no winner for this one. But I kind of feel like there's only going to be one winner, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with a random winner. So, none of these names I'm picking. Hear me out. But because they want to keep the Rumble very small as possible. At the making of this video, we only know a few names that's in the men's Royal Rumble and the women's Royal Rumble. Just hear me out. So, it could be NXT girls that be in the Rumble. It could be TNA girls that's in the Rumble. Just hear me out. It could be AAA women that are in the Rumble as well. Same with the men's. So, I think R-Truth is going to be entering the women's Royal Rumble, but y'all know he should really be in the men's one, but that's not going to happen probably. He's going to get mixed up and enter the women's one. So, but that's all the information we have so far as today, I believe. It's not really a big match card, but who knows who's going to win the men's and women's Royal Rumble. But I picked Cody to win. Either Cody or Roman Reigns. I'm going to say Cody. Either Cody or Roman Reigns wins. Those are my two to win. But if neither of those two win, I'm going to be honest and say that on the live stream, I'm going to say this. If Cody or Roman don't win, they're building a new superstar. Just hear me out. They want somebody new to hold the title. Cody or Roman doesn't win, they want somebody else to hold the Undisputed title or the WWE title. Now, I don't see CM Punk on this list or Drew McIntyre. So, thinking they're not going to be a part of it. But Drew's in a match. Never mind. He's in a match. But how come Gunther's in the match if he already is having a match? You know what I'm saying? I don't see AJ Styles on here. So I'm guessing he's officially retired at the Rumble. So I don't see him. I don't see him on the Rumble card. I see him only in the match with Gunther. I noticed that. So pretty much that's going to be it. Everybody who watched this incredible video on the YouTube. In this video, I'm gonna break in this video. I was breaking down my full predictions for the men's and women's Royal Rumble matches, surprise entrances, Final Four, and who's punching their ticket to WrestleMania 42. We talked about potential shock returns. Let me be honest. Shock returns that I have that could come back. I think Chris Jericho. I feel like we're gonna see Dolph Ziggler. We're gonna see the new debut in Powerhouse Hogs, or I don't know his new name, but yeah, we might see some NXT call ups. We might see some legends like Kane, Undertaker. We're definitely not seeing Stone Cold because he's too old. But never say never. There's a lot of cool legends I want to see. I wish we could see John Cena. I don't know. We're probably not seeing John Cena, but who knows? But WWE has up their sleeve. NXT call ups. Yeah, the NXT call ups are already in the Royal Rumble, but they're not really in the women's. They're in the women's. No, they're not. There's not really no women that were called up from NXT. Only but one. I think Legend. That's what it was. And we might see some in the women's Rumble. I don't know, but who knows? Some more. But who can debut in the Rumble? Who will debut in the Rumble? We will see. Dark Horse winners versus obviously favorites. Who should win versus who will possibly probably choose. Early WrestleMania 2026 main event. Possibilities could be Cody versus Drew for the Undisputed title. CM Punk versus whoever wins the Elimination Chamber. Yeah. If Cody doesn't win the Rumble, he's going to probably win the Elimination Chamber. So I'm not too sure. But drop your Royal Rumble 2026 predictions in the comment. Who wins the men's Rumble? Who wins the women's Rumble? Any surprise entrances you're hoping for? If you enjoyed Wrestling Chat's predictions and watch along style vibes, hit that like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more content like this. WWE Royal Rumble match card is in the description. Watch more wrestling reactions, predictions, and pay-per-views. Link for that is down below. Follow JayTheInfinite everywhere on social media. Of course, those links are in the description down below. Like the video, comment your picks, subscribe for chill gaming and wrestling content with JayTheInfinite. Copyright and fair use disclaimer. This video is for commentary and educational purposes. All rights go to WWE and responsible owners under fair use section 107. So I just want to make that clear. We are at least 30 away from 3,000 subs. Drop a like, comment for more, and y'all take care. Remember, I always get my information from the official sources. There's no funny business here or anything. This is the official WWE website. That's where I'm getting my information from. And I just want y'all to know again, like I told y'all at the beginning of the video, that SmackDown hasn't came on yet. Some things could change, and the match card could have new matches. Some matches could be added. Some people could declare for the Royal Rumble, for the men's Royal Rumble, and the women's Royal Rumble. More names could, but who knows? But that's gonna be it. Thank y'all for watching.